Hello and a warm welcome to this video where we will show you how to effectively find and establish a productive working relationship with your thesis supervisor. Like many students, you might have the following notion in your head. My thesis supervisor knows the topic much better than I do, so I should mainly listen and follow the instruction as precisely as possible. Well, it's unquestionably a very good thing to listen attentively to your advisor and take their instructions and advice seriously. Absolutely do that. However, at the same time, it doesn't mean you should slip into a passive role. That's the worst thing you can do. However, from our experience, unfortunately, many students do exactly that. Out of fear of saying something wrong or receiving negative feedback on a proposal that could affect their grades negatively, they prefer to say nothing rather than proactively contribute their ideas and views. Especially at the beginning of the bachelor or master thesis, when it's most important to be proactive and win a supervisor's support, many students show little to no initiative. As a result, many also commit the ultimate sin by going into the first meeting with their supervisor almost entirely unprepared, expecting to be spoon-fed with information like a baby and to be provided with a step-by-step guide on how to structure and write the thesis. The reasoning then is, my professor knows anyhow much more about the topic than I do, so it doesn't make sense for me, who knows very little in comparison, to think about the best approach and what needs to be done. Now, I tell you from my own experience, this mindset couldn't be further from the truth. Two reasons. First, your bachelor or master thesis typically is at the very bottom of your professor's priority list. Believe me, they definitely have other concerns and issues besides your thesis. Second, and this is particularly important, professors prefer to work with motivated students who bring initiative, or to put it in modern terms, ownership to the first meeting. I mean, put yourself in your supervisor's shoes. Would you rather spend an hour with a motivated student who has already put a lot of thought into the topic, or with a student who sits unprepared in front of you with the expectation that you will tell them exactly what to do to get a good grade? The answer should be obvious. So the question for you is, how should you approach a potential supervisor and build a relationship with them to achieve optimal results? From our experience, there are three key points to consider for a good relationship. First, never appear unprepared and show appreciation. Actively engage with your topic, write down your ideas and questions, and use meetings with your supervisor to discuss them. Also, acknowledge that your professor has very limited time resources and a busy schedule. Show appreciation for the time they dedicate to you. Second, take personal responsibility. Whether you ever submit your thesis or not is fundamentally unimportant to anyone, especially to your supervisor. Your thesis is at the least of a professor's concern. Therefore, don't expect too much and approach your discussions proactively. Your thesis is your personal project and you are solely responsible for it in the end. Third, dare to voice your own opinion. View your supervisor as an experienced expert and advisor who can provide valuable advice on your questions and issues. However, don't hesitate to advocate for your own ideas and discuss differing views. Professors are not infallible and can occasionally also be wrong. Moreover, they appreciate students who think critically and don't just passively consume what they say. In conclusion, it's crucial to understand for you that your thesis is your personal project and that you must take ownership of it. Proactively engaging with your advisor, showing appreciation for their time, and confidently expressing your ideas will not only enhance your academic experience, but also set you on the path to success in your thesis journey.